Good to see you, my friend. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Well, you've got lots of great ideas for us as far as gift giving is concerned. And where do you want to start? You want to start watch?
I want to know if Sonia's a techie. That's my thing.
Yes, I'm definitely a techie, but I'm one of those techies that I'm sure, like some people watching, get confused with how much stuff is out there and what you should be looking at. And especially at Christmas when everyone's pushing products, you don't know what to go for.
Well, that's what I'm here for.
Good.
That's right. I knew we had you here for a reason.
Exactly. I want to start off with a smartphone. I know you guys are both Apple users, but I got an Android smartphone that would be hard-pressed to think it actually looks like an iPhone.
Yeah.
This is from HTC. It's their HTC One A9. And if you look at the body, just take a look at it.
It actually looks a bit like a Samsung as well.
It's got a little bit of Samsung in there. It's got a little bit of Apple, but it is HTC's flagship phone, and it's just one of the best designed phones on the Android side that I've ever seen.
They've not been doing too well on the mobile market, so is this meant to up the game for them?
It's hard. I think Apple's the only one that actually makes money on these smartphones, but everybody has to be in it because the smartphone is like the remote control of our lives.
Right.
So all the big players have to have their own phones. Everyone's just trying to get their own spin on it. And so what they're doing, instead of like competing on the bottom end, the mid-market, they're trying to make a premium phone for people that love Android but want that design that you would get
So
with
if you were to buy this and you have like an iPhone right now, you could just transfer your iPhone stuff over to this?
Or they made it really easy to migrate from iPhone to Android and Android to iPhone, because that was the hard reason why a lot of people weren't switching, was that it was a very cumbersome.
But why would you choose that over Samsung or Apple?
You would choose it from the design if you like the look. It also has a fingerprint scanner, which is really cool because that's a great feature on the new iPhones, is that you can unlock your phone with your finger. This one works really,
It's caused
really
more
well.
arguments amongst couples about why you can't exchange your password.
Exactly. And if you lose it, after 30 attempts, it will just wipe your phone. So you don't have to worry if you lost your phone, somebody's gonna be.
All right, what's next?
Okay, well, everyone's talking about smart watches, you know, the big holiday gift idea. I want to show some more on the Android side. We've seen the Apple Watch. This is from Asus. This is their Zen watch. And it's running Android Wear.
Very slick.
It is very slick. So when they first came out, they were really geeky and kind of like, you know, you had to be like a tech geek to wear it.
Well, just explain to those that don't know what a smartwatch actually does.
So basically what smartwatches do is they pair with your phone, and every time you get a text message or an email, instead of having to look at your phone, you can just take a quick glance from your watch. And so it'll save you a lot of time.
So you check your emails.
You can check your emails.
Watch.
If you're using Google Maps, it'll start to vibrate when you need to turn, and will tell you stuff. If you're listening to music, like Spotify, I use this at home. I want to switch the track, I can do it right on the watch instead of using in my phone.
Okay.
So it's also got a pedometer, heart rate sensor. This one's a little different from the other smartwatches. You have to put your fingers on it to get the sensor. Whereas this one here, this is from Motorola, and they did a little different design. They have a circular design as opposed to a square one. So, Steve, you can just show the difference there.
Yeah.
Now, the software is very, very similar, but you can see that they're making a different design, but it also looks very stylish.
How much? Sorry.
How much? Okay, so the Asus, this is a little bit cheaper. It's about $200. If you go for the Moto 360, this is from Motorola, it'll cost you about $300. But the optical sensor for heart rate is on the bottom, and so you can see it just. Yeah, I got my emails on there. Look, you know, I can like read emails. It tells me my heart rate.
The cool thing about this one is I just switched the way the face looks. There's like 10 different watches in there, so there's always a different looking watch for you.
So this is for somebody who really, really likes their gadgets and wants that. I'm not sold on the idea of checking my emails on a watch, but I can imagine.
Well, we're certainly not getting you one of those.
I'll tell you what, Sonia. I've been wearing one for a while, and then one day I forgot it, and I felt like naked. I was like, I need something.
Are you sure you weren't? You did have your clothes on.
Okay, lastly, this is a new tablet from Google. It's called the Pixel C. Okay? Now, this is pretty cool. Google usually partners with other manufacturers to make this. This works in conjunction with the keyboard, but it's so cool. They have basically the keyboard stand.
I love that.
And they have two different modes. They call this sunny side down. This is how you would basically hold it when you're taking it out and about. Once it's like this, it starts to charge the keyboard from here. So using what's called inductive charging. So no wires, it is actually charging the keyboard. Then you can get what's called sunny side up. And this is such a great design. Watch this. You put it flat like this. There's magnets on the bottom. And watch. Just angle it. Boom. Just like that. You can see this thing is on a magnet, so any angle that you want, you can basically shift it, which makes this now almost like a laptop. And I think what you're going to see in the future is a lot of the laptop or the tablet manufacturers are going to start to make keyboards. You're seeing that with Microsoft and their Surface Pro, Apple with
That's
the
right.
iPad Pro,
Yes.
and now Google's getting in the game with this one. So for most people, you could actually switch and just have a tablet and a keyboard rather than a traditional laptop.
Well, that's it. They're just kicking the laptops right out of the market, aren't they? How much is this?
It's about $650 for the tablet, and then the keyboard anywhere from $150 to $200.
It's very sleek.
I think they should just put it together. Like it's not worth it just to have it as a tablet
right.
alone.
Beautiful design, though.
But it's a great design.
$650 for both? Then you got me.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm not paying $100 for a keyboard.
Yeah, I just wish they just bundle it as one, because it really doesn't work as good if you just have it as an independent.
Just a quick question about the charge you were saying, because that might sell some people, that this bottom of it charges it for how long, and how does that work?
The charge is like 10 hours. You can get about 2 days of average use. It's also using something new. This is called USB Type-C. This is the new USB standard, and it's reversible, just like the lightning cables that you see on Apple devices.
Okay.
So this is the new thing. You're gonna, if you are in the market for a new device, make sure you look for the USB-C, because that's the future. So you want to make sure that you future-proof whatever gadgets that you get for the holiday season. Check it out, USB-C.
Well, Andy, thank you for bringing all of these for Christmas for us. We really appreciate it. I'll take these, and Steve will take the watches.
There you go. All right.